Are you ready? Because we're about to learn why every antisocial kid you've ever met is a thin line away from shooting up their school. Oh wow, that kid's reading a gun magazine? Well, no one does that unless they're planning a massacre. So this video is about a kid that vandalizes desks, and he's doing it with this other unknown girl that he's like talking to by vandalizing this desk, and they're like destroying this library desk. But at the same time, what you're supposed to not notice is this kid in the background that's like preparing to shoot up the school or whatever. Did you just catch that? Because that was another sign that this kid is about to shoot up the school. Here, let's rewatch. Holy shit. Have you ever seen a teenager be antisocial or emotional before? Oh man, must be a school shooter. It occurred to me as the daylight sky shone blue. Today's day that Johnny met June. Okay, yeah, we all see in the background he's watching this YouTube video on how to shoot guns. If you like guns, it means you're going to shoot up the school. We get it. We get the correlation. I just want to point out the fact that this kid has like destroyed this desk. Just look at this desk. Okay, this is actually like the most ridiculous part of this entire video. This dude, right? He's an antisocial, introverted dude. He posts a picture on Instagram with a gun and says, "See you at school," and it gets 56 likes. Like, come on. Like, these people, he wouldn't get 56 likes. And I mean, check this out. Ready? Let's move to the next, right? Check this out. This girl posts a selfie, 43 likes. She's a girl in like, I'm guessing like high school. I think it's high school. She's a girl in high school. She posts a selfie, hashtag selfie. I like that. Hashtag selfie. These people that made this video, they know the hip culture. They know that hip teen culture, okay? You know that. All right, but she posts this selfie, 43 likes. Come on. This is ridiculous. That picture gets less likes than this guy, this introverted guy with a gun that says "See you at school," somehow gets more likes than a girl selfie. That's ridiculous. This is even crazier. We go to the next one that we can barely see before it cuts and transitions. Look at that. Hashtag beach. Tropical Girl 27 posts a picture, hashtag beach, of her and what it looks like. I actually can't see what she's wearing. I don't know, but she's showing some skin on her arms. And all them high school boys going crazy, okay, about this tropical girl, hashtag beach, only 36 likes. That's insane. Okay, this guy, this first guy, okay, he'd be getting like one like, maybe, okay, like maybe like 3, because some people were like, lol, it's a gun, and they'd like it. And then, these other people would be getting like 150 likes. Minimum. Okay, this is how you know the people that made this don't know anything about the Instagrams. But no, seriously though, this is actually ridiculous. This is actually retarded. There's nothing to comment on this. No one would ever post "See you at school" with a gun. That's just ridiculous. That's not going to happen. I think anyone would know this is a sign of a school shooter. I don't think anyone's ever going to, it's just insane. I don't get that. So, whatever. Let's move on. So the story continues. He's walking through the hall. You see this kid in the corner. The same kid. He's getting bullied or whatever. Pretty classic story. Continuing, and then boom! Holy shit! Did you see that? Oh my god! We need to go back. Check this out. Look at that. He made a gun motion with his hand. Did you see that? No, I mean, nobody does that unless they're planning to shoot up a school or they're planning an act of violence. Nobody puts a gun motion to someone that they're angry with or irritated with, like a teacher. Me, in my years of schooling, have never seen a kid ever make a gun motion at a teacher before. Ever. Okay, this is obviously a school shooter. Okay, we need to take this kid out right now. Take him out.
Have a good summer.
You too.
Thanks.
Hey, you must be bored.
No way.
This is the guy that I was running to in the library.
Guilty.
Oh my god.
So you like to write on desks?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Okay, so he comes in with a gun. While you're watching Evan, another student was showing signs of planning a shooting. Let's look at these signs. We've already seen them though. Nobody noticed. All right. The first one being that he's interested in guns. He's reading a gun magazine. That's not legal or anything or normal. You know, he's introverted. He's antisocial. Screw him. He's getting picked on. What obviously a violent person. And he's, you know, watching a gun video. Okay, that picture's a little far, but whatever. And then, you know, the gun sign of a teacher, which, as I've said, literally everyone does. Gun violence is preventable if you know the signs, or when you know the signs. Okay, here's my problem with this video. The real issue with this video is like, what are you going to do? Like, what are you going to do if you know the signs? Gun violence is preventable when you know the signs. So what are you going to do? A kid is picked on, antisocial, and likes guns or weapons like a lot of teenage boys do. What are you going to do? You're going to send him to a counselor, and then the counselor says that they have a mental illness, but they can't release the records, and they do it anyway? Is that what you're going to do? Or are you just going to, you know, fearmonger and isolate people that get picked on and are antisocial because they have certain hobbies or because they're picked on? You're literally, what you're doing is you're allowing people to be isolated and feared because they're introverted, outcasts, or picked on. That's what I see. I just see, like, you're not doing anything. All you're doing is just simply saying, well, you know, all those people in school that are a little introverted going through a hard time as a teenager, because we all know those kids. There's a lot of those kids that exist. I know a lot of people that are adults now that used to be those kids and are fully functional, fine adults. But as kids, they were maybe that way. And now they're going to be looked at, or this sort of movement puts them as like fear them because they could become a school shooter. And if anything, it'll just lead to more isolation and more picking on and more bullying. So I don't see a purpose here. It's stupid. All the signs they showed are like normal attributes for a teenage boy, especially a teenage boy that's antisocial. It's stupid. And as I said, even if this kid did have a mental illness, you're not going to solve it by knowing. You're not going to solve it by students knowing or teachers knowing. You're going to solve it by allowing people to actually do something about it. And as we've currently seen in like stuff like the Virginia Tech shooting, where they knew that the kid had mental illness or the kid had a mental issue and he was sent to a counselor. The counselor wrote that on an actual like counselor's notes, but that stuff can't be released because of privacy concerns, and the kid did what he did anyway. So honestly, nothing happens. It doesn't matter. And this video is stupid. If anything, it just has a negative effect on those kids. But whatever. It's a stupid video.
That's what I do.